So hey, here we are, man. Here we go. How's everyone doing? Can't complain here from the good People's Republic of Massachusetts. Beautiful day, sun's out, nice and warm, nice and breezy, man. And yes, I'm here with El Mundo, my buddy Mundo, our new family member here. And we're going to take him out for a test ride, man. My 2018 Street Glide Special, all blacked out. I'll do a walk around after. I'm going to have to take him slow on the back roads to do this vlog because the windshield here, the stock shield, is so small. It's only about maybe 5 inches, if that. So the buffering's really bad. I actually did do a vlog a few days ago, and when I played it back to do the editing, the buffering was horrible. I mean, you couldn't even hear me speak. And that's how it is riding this right now. This windshield, I mean, I'm 6'3", so I definitely have to get something a little taller. I'm about 3 fingers is perfect right there. So I'm figuring maybe 8 inches. I don't know. We'll see, 8-10 inches maybe. I don't want to go too big. But yeah, that's definitely a problem for vlogging and for being on the highway. The wind is, I mean, it's crazy. I can't even hear the radio. I have to crank it all the way up. The wind noise is so bad. But anyway, we're going to take Mundo on the back roads here. I'll talk about him a little bit, what I like, the things I noticed the most from going from a 96 motor to a 107. He's actually a stage 1 to boot, stage 1 107 Milwaukee 8, and I'm coming from a 2009 Street Glide, not a special, just a regular Street Glide. Which was a big difference, 96 motor. But let me get on the road here. Let me take Mundo. He's all warmed up now. Let me get him on the road. I'll get on some back roads where I can kind of go slow and talk a little bit about him, man. All right, hope you enjoy. El Mundo 2018 blacked out Street Glide Special, Ridin Country. Wow, well that's probably the first thing you notice the most going on the Milwaukee 8 from a 96, and that's the power. That's the torque of this motor. It's pretty amazing, man. Before I got on this bike last year, when it came out, and I heard heard everything about the Milwaukee 8s, and I did some research, and most importantly, I talked to people who've owned one, and they said nothing but great things about this motor. And I just figured out, it's a motor, yeah, more power, blah blah. But I tell you what, the mechanics of this Milwaukee 8 it just seems a lot different than the V-twin, the 96, in so many ways, in ways that I have a tough time explaining because I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a quote bike guy, I'm an idiot knucklehead who likes to ride a lot of miles and does minor wrenching on his own bike. But the first thing I noticed definitely is the power and the torque and the shifting, the transition of power. It's just so smooth. It's so much smoother. Now, could that be because it's a brand new motor? It could be, but it's weird. And this is also the first bike I've ever owned with the hydraulic clutch, which you feel the shifting of gears all the way through the clutch. Watch, I'll shift gear here, and I can actually feel that in my left hand. The clink. So that's kind of new to me. I don't really care for the hydraulic clutch, to be honest with you. And again, I'm glad to apologize for the wind noise. I'll slow it down a little bit so I don't go too slow and fall over. But so yeah, so the first thing I really notice is the motor. The Milwaukee 8, the 107, the power, and the stage 1 I'm sure helps it a little bit. A little bit of torque, horsepower maybe. There's speculation on how much it actually contributes, but I don't know. It just sounds good, right? You got stage 1. So yeah, that's first. The other thing that I noticed I said the hydraulic clutch is very different for me. It's the one thing I really don't like about these newer bikes, but that's just me, personal preference. I'm old school, like wires, throttle wire and clutch wires and stuff like that. But again, it's just personal preference. Seems like you're apt to stall this one out a little bit more. Again, let me slow down because I know the buffering is going to be killer here. But I mean, I love this bike. I really do. I fell in love with it right away. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, I'm very happy, man. I can't complain. The wife is extremely happy. We were able to put our old seat on. We have a nice a hammock seat. I'm at 460 miles, so I'm about at the break-in, and I'll have to take them in for a 1K service. I do notice a little bit especially when I let go of the bars, I do notice a little shim in the steering in the bars, a little shake. I don't know if you can almost see it on the reflection of the interfering there, but you can almost see the bars shaking a little shake. Again, that could be normal. I mean, it's nothing outrageous, but I just am going to ask about that. Well, I'll stop up here, about a half mile up here. I'll pull over and we'll do a little walk around and take a look at Mundo. Oh, I got a phone call. But yeah, you can lean nice, man. If you want to, you can scrape pegs pretty easily. I don't really do that often, but you easily could. And the turns, the steering, the turning is just, it's really amazing, very smooth. And I can't say enough about the power. It's some great get up and go, man. It really does. And what I need to do to this bike to make it fit me, definitely the windshield. I need a higher windshield. I'm going to stay with the tinted. I like the tinted. I need some apes. I don't like, I'm 6'3", my knees are almost, you know, when I'm turning sharp, almost hitting the handlebars. I'm getting used to it, to be honest with you, but I like the apes better. It's more comfortable. The seat, we're good with the seat. I need some highway pegs, definitely, and get some soft lowers for the winter time or fall time. That will help. Yeah, so the dash, the navigation, all that good stuff, it's all new to me, so I have to get used to this. I did program half the stuff, you know, like sound and other things, but I was still toying around with it, getting used to all the different options and things it can do. It's pretty cool, man. I really like it a lot. But yeah, let's take a look, man. Let's take a look at El Mundo. And when they say blacked out, man, they mean blacked out. Everything's pretty much blacked out. I love it. I love it. There's a little chrome up here. Yeah, a little chrome up there, but pretty much everything else is blacked out, man. And personally, that's my style. I love it. That's the way I roll, I guess. I'm cool like that. Oh, there you got the blacked out pipes, and you got the bags of stretch too. They're pretty cool. I like that. A little bit bigger than Rubio's, that's for sure. And we got the sissy bar, the new sissy bar, and all the mounts. We got that, negotiated that with the bike. And here's a stage 1 air filter, Screaming Eagle. This Screaming Eagle, Rubio, the 09 had Vance & Hines nickel-plated racing pipes and the big air breather, which I like so much better. I'll be honest with you. I like the sound of Rubio a lot better than this bike, and I love the exhaust better. And the whole stage 1 I think was better. You know, this stage 1 was included with the bike. They put it in for us. You know, it's, of course they're not gonna, you know, throw in the best, the top line stuff, right? But I mean, it is Screaming Eagle. It is what it is. You know, it's stage 1. It's you know, decent product. I'm happy with it. Can't complain. This is new to me. Liquid cooled, but I believe that I have to do the research, but I believe they're cooled by oil. Rubio's, the 09 were down here, so when I did the brakes, such a pain in the butt, man, to get those brakes off. You know, it's all blacked out. Everything's blacked out. No LED lights. Maybe in time I'll do the LED, but very happy with these. They work. They turn on. So there you go. I mean, it is what it is. It's a street glide special. It's a blacked out one. That's their thing they did for 2018. And I was extremely happy. Oh yeah, this is a little different too. You know, I kind of like the old school black one, but the tank is kind of cool too. A little button there. Boop. Sorry, the bike is very dirty. I did just clean them not so long ago, but pollen is still blowing around here. It's pretty bad, and of course you see every damn scratch you pick up daily on these bikes. I already see some pretty good ones there. Oh boy. Man, so there he is, El Mundo. My boy Mundo, man. Looking forward to him. Really am. Good stuff. Also, a reminder, we do have the Hootenanny going on soon. It's New Hampshire to Lake Placid in upstate New York. It's July 7th through the 14th. If you are interested at all in taking part in this, you can let me know, leave a comment, and we'll figure out how to get you involved. I mean, we do have Facebook pages and ways to communicate, so we can get you involved if you like, with information of hotels and places we're staying. I'm going up actually on the 10th. I won't be there for the full week. I'm going up on July 10th on the afternoon. I'm going to take a ride up to New Hampshire Most likely by myself because most of the people will be there already. But I'm going to meet those guys up in New Hampshire and then ride up to Montreal on the 11th. Hopefully meet up with Tex Rider and Big Bad Wolf Moto, and then go down to Lake Placid with those guys from there, and then I'll be heading home on the 13th. So I'm going from the 10th to the 13th. Again, Hootenanny is actually the Yankee Dandy up here northeast in upstate New York. If you're interested and you're in the area, you want to ride, you know, got a pretty good group of guys. I actually got a great group of guys who are going. Smaller group this year than last year, the North Carolina trip, but it's a great group of guys. If you're interested, let us know. Again, there's Mundo, everybody. I appreciate all the well wishes and all the congratulations, everything, and it means a lot. It really, really does. I'm very, very humbly blessed to have this bike and own this bike, and I plan on taking care of them for many years, many miles, many smiles. Alright, man, saying that, guys, again, I won't do a review riding them because the buffering's really bad, but please be safe, look forward to the future videos, and always remember to ride and let ride, man, okay? Peace, everybody. Be safe. Mundo!